Hello, this is the headlining news across the East African region. From South Sudan, South Sudan government security has been accused of murdering people in custody on account of their political or ethnic identity. Amnesty International says in its new report titled "A Trail of Broken Promises" that the National Security Service often arrests the people arbitrarily. Moving on to Tanzania, two teachers in the northern Tanzania province of Bukoba have been charged with murdering a little boy. The two teachers, a male and a female, were charged in the Bukoba Magistrates Court with caning a primary school boy to death. They were remanded because their case can only be tried by the High Court. Neighboring Kenya, Safaricom, Kenya's largest telecommunications company, is said to lose $4.47 million in a fine imposed by the Communications Authority. Reuters reported that the penalty is for Safaricom is refusing to connect smaller networks. The money amounts 0.2% of the company's revenue last year, which means it grossed over $2.2 billion. News from Rwanda. Rwandans have finished voting 53 of the 80 seats in the national parliament. The remaining 27 seats are reserved for special interest groups, and these will be filled by the special electoral colleges of those groups. The outgoing parliament is dominated by the Rwanda Patriotic Front, RPF. President Paul Kagame cast his vote from Rwanda's embassy in Beijing, where he was on official visit. Finally, from Uganda. Uganda Revenue Authority Commissioner General and the Kampala Capital City Authority Executive Director have won Continental Women Leadership Awards at the Women Development Center in Abuja, Nigeria. Dorisa Cole and Jennifer Msisi, respectively, were recognized for their selfless services and projecting good leadership. The two were also recently among the 20 also Ugandan officials who were given handsome cash awards by the Ugandan president for their roles in recovering tax from international oil companies, Taro and Heritage, in capital gains levy. The cash awards came to be known as the Oil Handshake. And that was the headlining news across the East African region.